Welcome back to Zone Zoomer. Sorry for not uploading a new episode for such a long time. I was busy playing and enjoying leagues and just chilling for the holidays. I hope everyone had a great time as well, and Happy New Year! A short recap of the last episode: we finished chunk number 6, trained our crafting up to level 10, cooked a lot, and I mean a lot, of scrambled eggs, and rolled our next chunk, which is the North Draenor chunk. To purely get 60 woodcutting with oaks, which are actually better XP per hour than willows with the bronze axe, it would take about 25 hours approximately, which is not enough at all. We only have 11 tasks, which gives us a total of 22 hours. So, we kind of need to think outside of the box. We can't just purely chop wood, purely chop oak trees. That simply won't work, and we will just not get our levels, and we will just fail this challenge. And I've been thinking about this for days. We still need to do regular woodcutting, of course, because we still need 60 fire making, and we will get that with the oak trees that we chop. I will still be doing some woodcutting, obviously, for the fire making. But my main idea is to try to do it with forestry events by having my other account there as well, with some things in the forestry pack, so I can spawn more of them and basically stand around just like we're doing right now. We're not progressing the account, we're just talking, so the timer is not running, which is allowed. That was one of my first rules. So as long as we're not doing anything, this other account, however, can do whatever she likes, so she may as well woodcut around me. And when there is a forestry event, I will be here. I will be here when it's spawned, and I'll be able to participate, of course, resuming the timer. So I think this is like the out-of-the-box thinking way, that the only way we could try to get this requirement in the time that we have, in the time that is given. So the first thing that we will do is obviously go and smith our axe. Luckily I kept the bronze bar. Go down into this dungeon and go smith our axe and unlock the woodcutting skill. I am excited, but I'm also not excited, and oh my god, please don't kill me. Get away from me. Let's make a bronze axe. Our first smith item. Wow. That's gonna stay with us for a very, very long time. Oh my god, of course I forgot to buy a tinderbox. Oh, our store is so far away. It's literally all the way in Remington. That is so far for such a newbie account like us. I guess I'll woodcut a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I mean, I still have to woodcut. I'll probably do woodcutting normally right now in the beginning, because I still have to do fire making. And then I'll get my levels that way, and then later on when I'm low on time, I will be doing the special method. Right, I was about to start chopping the oak trees, but I completely forgot we have no woodcutting experience almost, so yes, we indeed do need to start with regular trees. Silly me. Don't know why I thought we could just instantly go to oak trees. Alright, here is our first cut tree. That was faster than I thought it would be. I feel like I say that all the time. Not sure if this is the best place to chop regular trees, but it looks like there's plenty around. Probably go a bit more there. And there's also a lot of free space here to do fire making with. Level 2 woodcutting. Great. Almost at level 15. We can almost chop that oak tree, I feel it. I can't believe we just unlocked a skill that is such a first thing to do. Ooh, we have an event. Let's go. Let's see if I can actually do it on this bush. Okay, let's see. I can't believe I got this on camera. On video. Wait, are these the two? Yes. Can I just do it alone? I guess so. I mean, I could do it on my other account, but I don't really care. Oh no, we're gonna have the bark in my inventory as well. Alright, that gave us some strange fruit, which is also amazing because I almost ran out of run. I just leveled from, what was it? Level 5 to 10. Okay, that is perfect. That is really great. It should shot up our XP per hour from 5k. 5.6k an hour to like 13k. Of course, it's going to drop really crazy right now. So yeah, this will probably be the way to go. My other account does have the bee on the stick in her forestry kit, so that made it spawn. Oh my god, look at this beginner clue we just got. It's south of Draenor Village Bank. And here's a level in fire making. I don't know if I should hold on to this. I don't know if I should go and bank it, because once we unlock Draenor, we will unlock a bank, and therefore we will be able to do our beginner clue step. I feel like this is one of the most doable, but at the same time, if I bank it, there's no other beginners that I could ever get until I unlock a bank. And some beginner clue steps are in maybe Remington, Port Sarim, that I could like actually do already. Of course, count checks. Sorry, don't have Jagex accounts. Not today. And you know, this whole woodcutting situation that we've got going here, these are moments when I'm kind of thankful for forestry, because without it, we would not be able to finish this chunk. It's just simply impossible. It takes me much more time than I have to even get 60 woodcutting, but in the meantime, I also need to get 60 fire making. So I'm really happy for forestry that this is one way that we could strategically think about getting 60 woodcutting. And here we go, 15 woodcutting. We can now chop our oak trees, finally. But this thing still won't be easy, because I've only had that one event that we saw, and they're not really coming that often, especially with just one account here. So it's still gonna take time. And perfect, with the last log of an inventory, we have 30 fire making, halfway to 60. Levels wise, not XP wise, sadly. If that was the case, we would be done with fire making the next time we reset the timer. That would be great, but no. So far we've only had one of the forestry events, the one with the bees that I showed. Yeah, I bought a bunch of forestry items on my other account, all the new things for the druids and stuff, to be able to spawn more events, but I still only had that one. I really hope more of them come soon. Oh, we just got roots. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, this is so nice. I didn't even notice. I didn't get any notification for it. Love this for us. Our XP per hour is going up pretty fast. That's of course only now. For now, while doing the event, it's gone up like 2k more per hour. I think we should get an XP drop at the end of the event, possibly too. That was my other account leveling. This is great. That was actually like 5 minutes after I said that we haven't had a forestry event, so the game must hear me or something. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Roots again? Oh my. I said the game must hear us, and literally like 1 minute hasn't passed, and I guess it did again. Wow, I am blessed. I'm so happy about this. Wow. And here's halfway level wise. 30 woodcutting. We can now chop willow trees. Is that for me? But I think that we won't be doing willows, as they are less XP per hour woodcutting wise, and also fire making wise, because we're getting less logs. I just got the exact same random event on the other account, and it was the exact same statue that I had to fish from. This is so weird. There's so many random events, and I just had the same one on both accounts, and it was all the same. And this will be my first fishing XP. I'm sorry, I resized the timer tab. It's all messed up now. Oh my god, straight to 7 fishing copies. Wow. In the first 1.5 hours of this chunk, we have unlocked 2 new skills. Woodcutting. Oh no, 3 new skills. No, 2 new skills. Woodcutting and fishing. That's crazy. They're rising roots. Oh, my favorite one. This is so AFK. So much better than the flowers. Those are actually pretty bad. Ooh, another forestry event. Got a really shitty combination. Have to run a lot, but I would be okay to get rid of those strange fruit in my inventory anyway. Oh, that was intense. I almost did not finish it. Had to do it on both of my accounts. That was pretty intense, but we got some woodcutting levels and good XP. You know what I did just realize is that our fire making and woodcutting levels are literally the same, which is usually not the case. because fire making is extremely fast, and if you're just cutting the trees and then fire making the logs, which is what I'm doing, fire making is usually ahead. But with these forestry events, I've been able to catch up, and I also think I forgot to mention, we entered this chunk with 15 fire making. I got to 15 fire making with those logs in the Remington archery shop. Really, woodcutting is faster now if we get lucky with the forestry events. That's crazy. Just got the Dryad event. I've never done it before because Forestry 2 came out very recently. I do have only 6.5 minutes left, and it's taking a while to heal this person. So I just hope I make it. I was going to go 5 minutes before. I think I'm just going to finish this and go do my task instantly. Okay, so I finished the event and I will go do a task now. The task that I will be doing is kill a skeleton plain. There's armed and unarmed skeletons. I'm pretty sure the armed one has a weapon. The unarmed has a shield but no weapon. And the plain one has nothing. So we will go kill the skeleton. I think there's one of each. So we're going to kill the plain one. Okay, I think I can take it on without any food. These are the zombies. We're not going to fight them. See, there's a skeleton with a shield. And then this skeleton has a weapon, some sort of hammer. And then this skeleton has nothing. So this is the plain one. We will be killing this one. Oh, this should be pretty simple. And there's the task done. We've killed a plain skeleton. Take that off, kill one plain skeleton, and we may reset the timer as well. Back to woodcutting and fire making for the rest of these almost 2 hours. Okay, I don't know who did these calculations, but change of plans. I will not be woodcutting and fire making and doing forestry events right now. I am focusing on just fire making because it seems like with the forestry events and woodcutting in general, woodcutting will be actually the easier part than fire making. So what I will be, as I said, focusing right now is fire making, because later on we can, once we've hit 60 fire making, we can have my other account chop the wood here and we can stand still and be paused and do just the events. It will take forever, but I have to make sure that I am able to get to 60 fire making because the levels are the same right now. But I think woodcutting will get easier and easier as the event XP rewards will scale to my level, but fire making, no. Because fire making is as much as I chop. And while I'm doing the forestry events, during the fire making grind, I am wasting precious time doing the forestry events while I should be chopping trees and gaining logs for fire making. So I think this is better. I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense in my head. Or actually, now that I think about it again, maybe I should first do the forestry event woodcutting training so that my woodcutting level is higher. Therefore, I get higher XP per hour, which is more logs, and therefore also more logs to burn per hour. Because right now my chopping is pretty slow, you know, level 38 is pretty slow, getting about 10k XP per hour, which is less than like, I know that 11k XP per hour is 293 logs an hour, so I know I'm getting less than that. I could be getting more if I was a higher woodcutting level. So maybe it is time first to do the forestry stuff and then do the fire making. Oh my god, this is literally my third. It's always the Freaky Forester event. This is the third one in like, I don't know, 10 minutes? I moved to the Willows. I feel like it's more AFK from my other account while I'm playing other stuff and doing other stuff. And this has been great so far. I will have to buy more of these items that spawn them, but it's been really good. And it's just also easier on me as I'm AFKing much more. The Willows last like twice as long as Oaks. Got another Evil Bob random event. Probably going to hit like 10 fishing maybe? 10 fishing. Amazing. So we are very close to the end of this hour. 3 minutes left. I will be running back to the Draenor sewers and killing a skeleton again. The armed one this time. In these 2 hours, by doing forestry events only, we just received 50 woodcutting, so it's been pretty good. I don't remember. I will maybe insert here in the video at what level I started these 2 hours, but we are at 50 now. I'm doing about 2 or 3 hours a day, and I'm getting about 12 to 13k XP a day. So according to those calculations, I should be done in about 2 weeks from now. And sorry also for the client change. I am just playing in fixed. It just makes more sense to me. I can play my 2 accounts better that way. And here is our armed skeleton. Come to me, please. I will also very soon start playing leagues, so I will want to have 3 clients open. So for the time being, the videos will be like this. Sorry if it bothers somebody. I know somebody else is bothered by the way I played before. I hope we can kill it in time. Oops. Okay, perfect. We did it in time. I was kind of getting scared there. And let's tick the task off. Which one was? It was skeleton armed. Perfect. We're ready to go and stand by trees once again. Alright, so the last time something was recorded was when we were doing the task. Now we have shaved off another hour off of the timer, and we are level 55 woodcutting. We have about 100k XP to go to 60. This is only by doing the events. There's my other account, chopping use. My other account started at like 30 woodcutting, and it's up to 70 woodcutting. We've done a lot of events. I usually try to get to at least 10k XP a day. On good days, I get to 20k. Yesterday was a really good day. I AFK'd doing leagues all day, and I got the all-time highest, 38k a day. That was a good day. And just as I stopped recording that previous clip, we got another event. Very nice. In this past 40 minutes, I only got poachers, and then this one is the second one. Been very unlucky today with events. I've been woodcutting for like 3 to 4 hours total today, and I've only gotten like 6k XP so far. Not a good day. I know my inventory looks terrible, but there's no point in trying to run and bank this all, because I will keep getting all this stuff. And Book of Knowledge, I'm still waiting on a genie so that I can get to 2 agility and then use the Book of Knowledge on that. It's also been exactly a week since I made the decision to focus on woodcutting, and yep, we're at 55, still 5 levels to go, and looking at my rates, it should take another 5 days or so to get to 60, unless I get really lucky days like yesterday. We've got 4 minutes left on our timer. We've finally gone down the 2 hours. I think this took like a week or slightly more since the last task that we completed. Maybe a little less than a week. I've been getting quite a lot of XP these days. The inventory is looking pretty terrible, but I will bank some stuff right now. And we will go ahead and do a task again. We will finish off the skeleton tasks, which is to kill 1 unarmed skeleton. So we killed 1 plain, 1 armed one, and now we have to kill the one without a weapon, but with a shield, I think. Alright, so this guy has a weapon. I think it's this one. Yep, this is the plain one, this is the armed one, and this is unarmed, as he has nothing in his weapon slot. He's just hitting us in the face. And we're hitting him back in the face. Yay, the skeleton has been defeated. Alright, so the task has been finished. The kill 1 skeleton unarmed. We've done that, and now we can reset the timer. The timer has been reset, and I also wanted just to show we are 59 woodcutting, just 20k away. This should take about 1 to 2 days. Today I can't play too much. I will probably get it tomorrow. So this is very close. This is the end of like 1.5 weeks of just AFKing, like pure standing next to my other account. And my other account has already reached 75 woodcutting, which is crazy. And then we will go ahead and start doing fire making. which is going to be absolutely not AFK at all. I'm not really worried about woodcutting. I'm not really worried about fire making. What I am worried about is the 2 tasks that are drops. So I have to obtain an iron medal and a bronze kite shield from drops, and we can always go dry there. I really hope we don't because fire making and woodcutting is guaranteed, but that stuff, no. My mic was muted here, but I had done the Quizmaster and I was opening a mystery box in hopes of getting a Mithril Scimitar because it's a faster weapon than my current Addy Battle Axe. And I got a Rune 2H. It is one of the rarest or rarer items from a mystery box. Oh my god, there it is. 60 woodcutting. I can now cut down yew trees. I just got an event right after, like 3 minutes after I had the little Entling event. Looks like we're about to level our thieving level as well. Oh my god, it has been, I am pretty sure it has been 10 straight days of AFKing like all day long. Well, not all day long, but several hours a day doing only forestry events, only chopping on my other account, just standing over here, not doing anything, and my other account just woodcutting. It's been 10 days. It feels short, but it also feels longer than that. Oh my god, this is crazy. And now we can chop a yew tree, which I'm absolutely not doing because we still have an hour and 45 minutes that I will be using either for fire making or killing the things. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, got the Rune 2H sword. Crazy. I haven't equipped it yet. Oh, I can't. Well, 2 more levels to go. Altogether, I have received 15,000 anima. Infused bark. There's our 60 woodcutting. 40 fire making doesn't feel that far, but still a lot of work to do because these levels get much slower later on. I have not gotten anything, so I'm kind of surprised, but I got nothing on this account, even though this account was the most active doing the forestry events. Oh my god, it is done. Now we just need to get that fire making level. I think my bond is running out, and really I am in the most free-to-play area again. Chopping oaks, free to play. Burning them, which is free to play. Most of my tasks, I think all of my tasks are free to play as well. So I see no reason to waste or use a bond to do this stuff. Plus, that would keep me from getting forestry events, which could be kind of annoying because I don't need them at all. Okay, let's go complete an easy Lumberj diary task, which is also our chunk task. And it is to defeat a zombie in the Draenor sewers. Great, here we are. We've completed an easy task in the Lumberj and Draenor area. Sorry, easy task 8, which is kill a zombie in the Draenor sewers. Finished. Very nice. So far, I've got to 46 fire making. I am almost halfway to 47, getting about 22k fire making XP and hours. Not that great, but I really hope it goes up slightly a bit because we're almost 61 woodcutting. You know, we're gonna be chopping, gaining levels, so I hope I start chopping these trees faster so that I can burn logs more often. But still got about 200k XP to go, so if I'm getting about 20k an hour, a bit more, about 10 hours of fire making, of chopping this many logs and fire making them right here. Here's our first woodcutting level after having reached 60 with forestry only. So this is our first oaks only level after 60. And we can now use dragon axes and two-handed dragon axes, but yeah. So I just got a beginner clue and it is talk to Veronica outside of Draenor Manor. It's right here. She's right here. So I will try to do this step when she comes out. I hope she does. Let's just wait. Here she is. Not a one-step clue. And it's Relda. Alright. And there's 50 fire making, 10 levels to go. Seems close, but XP wise, that's actually pretty far. Okay, lighting my last inventory of logs and then going to do the task of starting the Vampire Slayer quest. We only need to do one step, which is to talk to Morgan, I think. And we begin the quest, and by beginning the quest, we will finish the task. Kinda got carried away here a little bit, but I think we will be fine. And there we go, we've started the quest. The quest helper opened as well. Vampire Slayer up to step 1 completed. So I'm kind of getting bored of fire making and wood cutting, so I think I will change it up a little bit because I now have to do these tasks either way, and I will go and try to obtain the iron med helm, which is from skeletons, armed ones. I think there's 1 or 2 down there in this drain or sewers, so I'll try to go for that. It's close to my oaks anyway. And maybe I will fight them until I'm really low HP, because I really only do have these 2 pieces of food, a meat pie and a baguette. And when I get low HP, I'll climb back up and do some fire making again, etc. and rinse and repeat. And I also thought, what if I go just really dry on these drops? Then all this fire making could be like for nothing-ish, you know what I'm saying? So I'll try to go for that drop now. So I'm pretty sure this is the correct one. It's the armed skeleton. I think I also tested it with my other account to make sure I'm killing the correct one. Well, they hit quite a lot and I'm very slow. I managed to kill only 10. And I'm thinking that I will actually use this book of knowledge on fire making, because that's what we need right now. I mean, yes, I need to use run a little bit, but honestly, 2 agility, not gonna make that big of a difference. So I'll just use it on what's really important right now. And there's level 53 fire making. Feels like we're so close to 60, it really does, level wise, but XP wise, still far away. I guess I'll go ahead and kill the zombie. I think this is the armed one, because I'm kind of low on HP. Oh my god, low on HP from these skeletons. And there we go, we've killed the armed zombie. Doesn't drop anything. The top of the screen, sometimes in the OBS, it just changes the source for some reason, and it was showing my chunk map instead of the timer, but we ended with 1 minute left over. That was so stupid. But there we go, 1 zombie armed has been killed, and we can reset the timer and actually see the time, I guess. Got about 7 minutes left here. I have full HP. I will kill some skeletons now. And then after that, do the task of killing one of the zombies in here. Don't remember which one it was. I think I still have both armed and unarmed. But until that time, I will just kill the skeletons in maybe hopes to get one of the drops. Okay, I think I'm chopping my last few logs here for the 5 seconds. And then we'll go to the drain or sewers to do a task. And now I have to kill a zombie that is unarmed. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Doesn't even have an arm to wield the weapon in, so that's perfect. Sure, this should be the correct one. Alright, I brought some logs. I'll just keep it aggressive, but use my my time fire making, because fire making is really important. I just didn't know how fast I would be able to find it or kill it, so I'll just use my time to light these logs and then get back to killing. And there we go, the task is completed. Dropped coins? Sure. And there is our last super easy task completed. Kill 1 zombie unarmed. Now we of course have a U-log task that we can chop. We already have the woodcutting level, which is great. It's a panic task. 60 fire making. I'm almost at 56 now, 1.4k away, but we're not gonna get 60 fire making in these 2 hours. And then the RNG tasks, which is to obtain items. Going to reset the timer and get back to fire making. Oh boy. Okay, so I really don't know how long it will take to chop 1 U-log, but I will just start running towards it. I mean, it's right here, but I will chop my oak tree for a bit still. Maybe fire make a bit more and maybe try to chop it like 3 minutes till the timer ends. I mean, I for sure think it shouldn't take more than 3 minutes to chop a log, but I do have a bronze axe. Okay, I'm just burning these logs and then we will go for the yew tree. In before I get it, like in a second. And there we go. There is our yew log. Amazing. It took much less time than I thought it would, so that's great. And here we can tick off our task, chop yew logs. Cannot believe we've done that. Now I only need to be able to burn new logs. Currently I'm at 57 fire making, almost 58, but I don't think I can get 60 in these 2 hours either. It will probably take these 2 hours and then a little bit, but now it's a bit tricky because the only tasks that I have left are RNG tasks, so I have to sort of train fire making, but also at the same time kill these NPCs and hope for the drops. But they also kind of hit a lot, so I need time maybe to get food or something. I really only have the baguette and a meat pie in my inventory, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Maybe fire make for an hour and then go kill and hope for an item. We'll see. Sorry for the previous clips being quiet, I had to mute my mic, but wow, I can't believe I got the Iron Med Helm. I was really there at the end of the hour and I knew I wouldn't be able to get 60 fire making. I'm not even 59 yet. And I don't know why I had been killing zombies before, but the drop that I need from zombies, which is the bronze square shield, I think, is like 1 in 128 or 1 in 64 or something. But the skeleton drop was the Iron Med Helm, was 1 in 21, so I don't know why I was killing zombies instead of skeletons. I think because the skeletons were hitting kind of hard, so I didn't want to fight them for too long because I would do only 2 kills or something. But I'm so glad I'm done with skeletons, even though now I have to get the more rare drop from zombies. But for now we're of course back to woodcutting and fire making. I'm almost at level 64 woodcutting and 59 fire making. I really hope I can get to 60 this hour because that would kind of save me, because then I could do the task of lighting a U-log and then just try to grind out the zombies and get the drop, hopefully. Here we go, 59 woodcutting, only 1 level to go. That is 25k XP, would take probably 1.5 hours, so kind of exactly the time that we have left here. I've just run to Port Sarim to bank some stuff, and I also got a frog token. And since I'm here, I think I'm going to chop a U-log to take with me there, so that when I hit 60, I just have it and I don't have to run around and hope and then maybe spend a lot of time chopping the U-log. So I'll just prepare it and go chill at my oaks.
Squidward on a chair.
Less than 1 hour to go and less than 100 logs to be burnt to finally get to 60. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I only have 50 logs left to go until level 60, so I just thought I would come here and kill these zombies just to start trying to get the drop. And actually it's a bronze kite shield, not a square shield, since I already have the square shield. So I'm just going to kill them until I'm low HP again and then go woodcut and fire make again. Unfortunately unlucky this time around, so I'm going back to woodcutting and fire making, but it's fine because I will get it in like 10 minutes, maybe less. This is it. These are the last 9 logs I have to light to get to 60 fire making. Wow. We will finally be out of this forestry woodcutting fire making locked prison account. It's really been a lot. It's really been a long time. 60 fire making! Oh my god, I cannot believe it, but we are of course not doing that because that would be a waste of time. Still have 24 minutes left. I want to kill more zombies, but I need some food, so I will be killing chickens. So to get to 60 fire making from 15, I think that's where I kind of started out. I chopped around 4,500 logs, oak logs. So yeah, we got all the way to 64 woodcutting, and I'm like 34% of the way to the next level already, so it's quite a lot of XP just from oak trees. Also super close to the attack level, which will allow us to wear the rune 2H sword I got from the mystery box. Want to see, of course it's going to be slow, but the Addy battle axe is also super slow, so want to see how much that will hit. And there is 40 attack. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. Oh my god, look at me. Woo! Oh my god, a 9, and that's not even the max hit. 11! Dude, isn't this... I will look it up, but this is basically as slow as the Addy Battle Axe. Oh my god, this is OP. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so apparently it is 1 tick slower, but I kind of feel like I don't know, it's worth it because it hits quite well so far. 1 minute left. I think it's time to burn our U-log. This could take a bit, but hopefully not. Okay, not. First try. Perfect. Wow. I can't believe we've done this because this was really one of the craziest grinds, this fire making. It was actually so boring. But let's go tick off the task finally. 60 fire making, burn U-logs, finished. And now all we have to do is hopefully obtain a bronze kite shield 1 in 128 from zombies. So far I've killed 60 already, so kind of halfway there. Hopefully we get it in these 2 hours. This is the 128th zombie. We've killed 127. Food is pretty bad. I've started to collect fishing bait. I don't know why, but we did not get it on the drop rate. That's fine. We will kill more. Still have more than an hour to go. Well, less than 20 minutes to go and no bronze kite shield in sight. Well, since these are super desperate times, we only have 17 minutes, well, 18 minutes left. I am regenerating health while standing here. Obviously, timer paused because that's allowed, and just regenerating my health that way. And when I'm killing, then I'm resuming the timer, but I really hope we get this item. Honestly, maybe they don't even drop it. The wiki says they do, but I feel like I've received every single other drop, apart from herbs, of course, because this is free to play, but I've received everything, even items from the rare drop table, and not that kite shield. Very suspicious. Oh my god. Oh my god, it exists. It exists. Oh my god, I cannot believe I got the bronze kite shield. Look how close I was. 6 minutes, you know, in killing zombies time, that's not a long time. Of course, this took a long time in general because I was trying to regenerate my health and they still hit me for quite some. So this took in real time a long time because I had to stand around a lot. We are finally finished with this crazy chunk. I think this has been the hardest chunk so far. We had the craziest 60 woodcutting requirements, 60 fire making. That was a pain in the bum. And this drop that just took unexpectedly long. These are the stats when we're finishing. 551 total, 50 combat level. I also have a rune 2H, which is crazy, even though I supposedly have my best in slot now, bronze kite shield over the square shield, I assume. A rune weapon is something cool, you know? And here we can finally tick off our last crazy task, obtain a bronze kite shield. Done. Oh my god, this chunk took really long in real life time, and because of all the holidays and leagues, I'm sorry that it took so long, but you know, it is what it is. So now I'm just recording and uploading as I am playing, so episodes will take a bit longer, not once a week like it was before. Sorry. Oh, we can finally move on. And since this chunk was rolled, actually the first rolled chunk, the next one can be picked. And let me just see if I haven't selected anything randomly. I wonder if you can guess where we're going next. I probably say this a lot, but I can't believe we managed to get through this chunk. I'm so happy about it though, and now that I look back at it, I think doing the woodcutting through forestry events only was such a good idea, and I quite enjoyed it. A much more enjoyable grind than fire making. The next chunk can be freely picked by me, so I'll see you then. If you are enjoying this series, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!